Expectant moms and dads dream about what their babies will grow up to be one day. During the pregnancy, the biggest hope is for a healthy baby.
In our series, Pregnant After 35, Valley News Team's Rose Itzkovitz weighs the pros and cons of genetic testing. Is it a way to ease the mind or unnecessary hospital bills?
Right around my 3-month baby checkup, we're also given options for genetic testing. The many different options and potential bills quickly became overwhelming. Sanford genetic counselor Heidi Albers is 30 weeks pregnant herself. She says not all her pregnant colleagues opt for these tests, but she did.
I didn't draw my own blood. I had one of my colleagues order it for me, but I just hopefully wanted that reassurance of a normal test result too.
And ultimately, I chose one of them too, opting for a non-invasive prenatal screening.
And that type of testing looks in the mom's blood for little pieces or fragments of the DNA that are coming from actually the cells of your placenta while you're pregnant.
There is a tiny margin of error here. The placental DNA from my blood could come back fine, when the baby could actually have an issue, or the placental DNA could come back showing an issue when there actually is no issue. But Albert says these tests are up to 99% accurate. Meanwhile, a more exact type of testing, invasive or diagnostic tests, can also be riskier to the baby.
So there can be a risk for complications that could potentially lead to a miscarriage.
While these days they're less common as a first option, Albert says it's a helpful second look if your non-invasive test came back positive. Still,
we have some parents who want to go straight for the invasive test because they want a result that's going to give them a yes or no.
So if the non-invasive test isn't a for sure yes or no, what's the point of spending the extra money? As Albert said for her own situation, and I found myself saying too, it all comes down to peace of mind.
Pregnancy is a stressful time as it is, and so kind of having the reassurance of a normal test result early on in the pregnancy means a lot. It can help lower your stress during the pregnancy.
Plus, being 35, my insurance is more likely to cover it.
But still, even most moms that are 35 or older don't have a baby with one of these chromosome abnormalities.
Luckily, my test results came back negative, which did ease my mind, at least 99%. Plus, the test also had the result of my baby's gender, which I chose not to look at right away. Rose Itzkovitz, Valley News Live.
We'll have more on gender reveal parties and learn the sex of Rose's baby coming up next week.